If you've ever opened the KEYDY KD app, tried to access certain features, and suddenly hit a wall asking for real name authentication, you're not alone. A lot of technicians get stuck right at this stage. Not because the process is complicated, but because the instructions are often unclear, incomplete, or misunderstood. And the real problem is this. Without completing real name verification, you're locked out of important functions that you already paid for. So the big question is, what exactly is real name authentication in the KEYDY KD app? Why does it matter so much? And how do you finish it correctly without wasting time or getting frustrated? That's exactly what we're breaking down today. Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Hussein, and welcome back to Baabji Motors, your trusted place for automobile diagnostics, key programming tools, and real-world workshop knowledge that actually helps you on the job. If you work with KEYDY tools, or you're planning to use the KD app seriously, this is one of those videos you should absolutely understand from start to finish. Before we go any further, if you enjoy clear explanations without unnecessary fluff, and you want more content like this that save you time in the workshop, make sure you like the video and subscribe to Baabji Motors. It really helps the channel grow and lets me keep putting effort into detailed research-based content like this. Quick disclaimer before we continue. This video is created strictly for educational and informational purposes. It is meant to help technicians, learners, and automotive enthusiasts understand how the KEYDY KD app works. Any brand names or trademarks mentioned belong to their respective owners, and you should always follow manufacturer instructions and local regulations when working on vehicles or using programming tools. Now here's an important question for you to think about and drop your answer in the comments as we go through this video. Should real name authentication be mandatory for professional automotive tools, or does it create unnecessary barriers for technicians? Stay till the end, because I'll share a detail about KD coins that most users don't realize at first. Let's start by clearly understanding what real name authentication in the KEYDY KD app actually is. Real name authentication is a security and compliance system built into the KEYDY ecosystem. It is designed to verify that the account using the app is tied to a real workshop, technician, or business, rather than an anonymous or automated account. The verification process connects your app account to your registered mobile phone number and basic shop details. Once this system flags your account as unverified, certain services, updates, or benefits inside the app may be restricted until verification is completed. In simple words, KEYDY wants to know who is using their platform, especially because their tools are capable of programming vehicle keys and security-related systems. This is not unique to KEYDY. Many professional automotive tool manufacturers now require identity verification to improve account safety, prevent misuse, and meet regional compliance requirements. Now let's talk about when this verification becomes mandatory. Usually, when you log into the KEYDY KD app and enter the Personal Center section, you'll see a notification or status showing that your account is not verified. At this stage, the app will prompt you to complete real name authentication before allowing continued access to certain features. This can include KD coin rewards, advanced functions, or account-level benefits. So let's walk through the exact steps to complete the process correctly. First, open the KEYDY KD app and make sure you are logged into your account. Once you're logged in, go to the Personal Center section. Inside this area, you'll see an option labeled Verification. Tap on that option to begin the real name authentication process. Next, the app will ask you to enter some basic information. This includes your shop name and your shop address. If you're an independent technician working from a small workshop or home setup, you can still enter your working location details accurately. The goal here is clarity, not perfection. After that, you'll need to enter your mobile phone number. Make sure you select the correct country or region code before typing your number. This step is critical because the verification system is tied directly to your phone number. Once your number is entered, request the verification code. In most cases, the code is sent automatically via the app system. However, there are situations where users do not receive the code due to network issues, regional restrictions, or message delays. Here is an important detail many users miss. If you do not receive the verification code, the KEYDY system allows the use of a general verification code. That general code is 200909. Entering this code allows the process to continue even if the message does not arrive on your phone. You may also see an optional field on the verification page. This field is not mandatory and can be skipped without affecting your verification status. Once all required fields are filled, tap on Submit immediately. After submission, the system processes your information through back-end verification. This usually takes between 2 to 3 minutes. During this time, You don't need to close the app or repeat the process. When the verification is successful, the status inside your personal center will change to verified. This confirms that your real name authentication is complete. Now here's the bonus detail I mentioned earlier. Once your account is successfully verified, KEYDIY awards you 50 KD coins. These coins can be used inside the ecosystem for certain services or benefits, making the verification process not just mandatory, but also rewarding. At Baabji Motors, I always recommend completing this step as early as possible after setting up your KEYDIY app. It avoids interruptions later when you urgently need access to features during a job. So to answer the earlier question, is real name authentication necessary? From a security and professional standpoint, it does make sense. But whether it should be mandatory for every user is still open for debate, especially for technicians working in regions with connectivity issues. Personally, I think the system works well, but it could be made clearer and more user-friendly. Now, I'd really like to hear your experience. Did you face any issues while verifying your KEYDIY KD app account, or did it go smoothly for you? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments so other technicians can learn from them. Here's a useful tip before you go. Always complete account verifications and updates when you're not in the middle of an urgent job. Doing in advance saves a lot of stress when a customer is waiting. If you found this video helpful, let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video and at least 100 comments from technicians around the world. Make sure you subscribe to Baabji Motors and share this video with anyone who uses KEYDIY tools and might be stuck on this step. Your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions directly help this channel grow, reach more professionals, and push Baabji Motors toward becoming the #1 destination for honest diagnostic and programming knowledge. If you love the research and analysis I put into these videos, please support the hard work by liking and subscribing. It takes a lot of time and effort to produce accurate, high-quality content like this, and your support truly matters. You'll also find the tools I use linked in the description below. Those are affiliate links, and using them helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep learning, keep sharpening your skills, and happy diagnosing.